Hey, everybody, glad to be here with you. Make America moral again. But how? And how will making America moral again help make America great again? Well, just like make America healthy again is one part of make America great again. Make America safe again is one part of make America great again. um, Make America wealthy again is part of Make America great again. But I'm here to tell you, unless we make America moral again, we're not going to be as great as we could be. It's Mama is just another support for MAGA, and to get the most support that MAGA can get out of Mama, we need to be in a conversation discussing the values and the beliefs and the moral fiber that this country was founded on. Um, it's intertwined with our Constitution. There is great biblical basis found in our Constitution when it talked about morals and character and values and beliefs. And I come from a generation where our values and our beliefs um, helped us get through some very perilous times. And we are in perilous times now, but we don't have that moral spine to fall back on because we dumped a lot of the beliefs and the values um, that went in to keeping this country as great as it was ever intended to be. I asked the other day, and I'm asking again, please comment. Let me know what a value or a belief or a moral principle you think we need to get back to. Because uh, we're losing the battle. We're back in the fight, thankfully, and we will win. And we are beginning to win, but we're still upside down in a lot of areas. Now, the thing I want to speak to you quickly about is this no respect in this country. When did that become a thing where we just disrespected uh, our leaders? We disrespect our teachers, our policemen, our firemen, our elected officials. Our elected officials engage in FUing each other. Our elected officials calling each other names, insulting each other, bringing it down. That's not what our country was about. Yes, they had debates. Yes, they had conversations. But in this day and age, we've stopped talking to each other. We just butt heads. We argue, we fight. And it's on both sides. It's mostly Democrat now. It's mostly the liberals because they're losing. And they're losing because of their lunatic values. We, the people, are waking up and we see it. We see it every day. And we remember, man, I had respect for my elders when I was a kid. I had respect for position, title, authority, age. Okay? And expertise. Back in the day, when an expert spoke, we tended to listen because they were actually experts. Nowadays, everybody's an expert and everybody needs to have their way. Well, it doesn't work that way. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. And when you're not the one in control, you need to have respect for those that are, until those that are lose your respect. And see, that's the difference from my generation and what we have today. Okay. When I was teaching in high school, I asked a class of students in my high school classroom, did they think that they needed to respect the police or the teachers or the principal or the mayor? And their answer was loudly, absolutely not. What have they done? What have you done to earn my respect? Wow. What a change. Okay. What a change. Because when I grew up, if a teacher had asked me that, which they didn't, because they knew, but if they had asked me, I would have said, yes, I respect the police. Yes, I respect elected officials. Yes, I respect my teachers. Yes, I respect my principal. Yes. I give them a certain amount of respect. I start with that respect. Elders, I start with that respect. Ladies, I start with that respect. To this day, if I could, I don't get out much, but if I could, I'd be opening doors for ladies. I would. Now, some of them might not walk through that door, and that's fine. But I was raised that you respected a lady just because she was a lady, just because she was a woman. She didn't need a reason. But today, you got to earn respect. Back in my day, you had to lose it. And if you lost it, there would be consequences. There just would be. Respect for property. Oh my goodness. Let's go destroy a Walgreens. That'll teach everybody. What does that teach anybody? It teaches violence, chaos, destruction. How about respect for that building? How about respect for the people that work in that building and depend on that building for their livelihood? How about that? How about respect? And burning buildings, burning cars? No. These college campuses, fine if you want to protest. If I was a college campus, I would have a okay to protest area. And I would say, as long as nobody else is protesting there and you come and get, whatever license or a little permission slip or whatever, something that says you discuss this with the administration, you could have a protest in that area and you would be allowed to have your First Amendment rights protected there. But if in this particular case, if a Jewish student wanted to go to class, all they'd have to do is avoid that protest area, and everybody in the campus would know where that area is, and they could hoot and holler and cry and scream and shout and hold up their signs. I mean, whatever they want to do. I guess most of them don't go to class. You know, all they do is protest. They're getting a degree in uprising. But anyway, we got to get back to respecting one another. Got to get back to respecting personal property and public property. We have to get back to respecting other people's rights. You know, these trans folks, number one, they don't have the right to go into a woman's bathroom. There's nowhere, anywhere that I can find in any, authoritative writing. I mean, anybody can put something on a piece of paper, but I don't find anywhere that a man has the right to go into a woman's restroom or to go into a woman's locker room. I don't find that as a right. I don't think that was one of God's given rights. It's certainly not in the Bible, and I don't find it in the Constitution. It does talk about God-given rights, but that's not one of them. I don't see a Bill of Rights in there saying that men can use women's bathrooms. But here we go. These transgender folks, they don't care. Make any difference to them what? They have no respect. There is a law protecting women in their private spaces. There are laws for that. A man that goes into a woman's restroom is considered a pervert. Okay? They could be arrested for doing that and should be arrested for doing that. It is not their right. And Title IX, they don't respect Title IX. It's a law. It is meant to protect women in sports, to protect women in sports, not men that want to be women in sports. You don't have the right. We're not taking your right away, and we're not disrespecting you. You're disrespecting the women because they do have the right, and you are taking it away from them. Now, that's the facts. So we need to get back to respect. And another one is this idea that America should put Americans last or second or third. We should be America first. And in America first, we are in God we trust. So as Americans putting America first, we put God first in our lives. And we want to bring back those values and those principles and those morals. So jump on the comment section and tell me what you believe is a value or a principle or a belief that we need to get back to so that we can make America moral again and make it as great as it possibly can be. Now, I'm going to end this, and I'm hoping it's going to work this time. I think I've done 5 different videos, and I'm getting awful tired. So I don't think I can do any more. So I just keep hoping that this one's going to work. I also keep hoping, and it's not doing a whole lot of good, but I keep hoping that I'll get people to come to my YouTube channel and subscribe. and like and comment and share. And if you're on Truth Social, I'd like you to do the same on Truth Social. And then if you're on Truth Social, I'd like you to come over to my YouTube channel and subscribe and like it. And Make America Great Again is another group that I'm involved in Truth Social. And I would love, boy, I'd love for you, there's about 1 million of you. I would love for you guys to do the same, like, comment, share on Truth Social, and then come on over to my YouTube channel and subscribe and like and maybe even comment there. Let's get a conversation going. That's all I want to do. I'm looking for a conversation, and I'm not getting much conversation, but I keep hoping. So let's hope it works. Bye.